Bibs Slimisi il-wara nofsinhar it-tajb il-lejl it-tajb anzi l-erba' filgħaġija bħas-soltu Talking Sliema reġa' qiegħed magħkom bħas-soltu hawnhekk nkunu qegħdin nitkellmu ma' xi ħadd illi ikun importanti jew fit-tim jew fil-klabb. Miegħi llum għandi is-center forward Vito Plut u miegħu se nkunu qegħdin nitkellmu fuq il-mument tal-klabb, il-mument tat-tim u dak kollu illi għandu x'jaqsam bħalissa ma' tim. Mela ma nitilfux ħin u ejja nibdew. Infakkarkom il-logħba kontra l-Flurjana fil-6:15 National Stadium nhar is-Sibt li ġej logħba importantissima. Infakkarkom illi fil-kampjonat qegħdin fil-partijiet għolja tal-klassifika, ġifieri din il-logħba tista' tressaqna iżjed viċin il-quċċata tal-klassifika. Bħalma dejjem ngħidilkom, is-sapportakom huwa importanti, naf li kien hemm xi supporters illi ddeċidew illi ma jitilgħux għall-logħba ta' qabel nispera illi għall-logħba li ġejja kontra l-Florjana tkunu terġgħu magħna. Qabel ma nibdew nitkellmu ma' Vito l-sponsors. Intervetin. Best Gyms Malta. Cozy Rooms. Daikin. E-Cabs, Eurosport, Phonicom, NM Group, Plank Group, Sound Machine Rabat, Sixth Leasing u Thomas Smith Logistics. Dejjem infakkarkom dawn huma n-nies illi jinvestu fil-klabb tagħkom għal xi xlejjek ikun hemm bżonn xi servizz illi joffru dawn in-nies, ikolkom bżonn xi servizz li joffru dawn in-nies jagħtuhom priorità għax dawn in-nies qegħdin jinvestu fil-klabb tagħkom. Since this gentleman has been in Malta for thousands of years and he still cannot speak Maltese, we will have to speak English.
A little bit in Maltese, yes.
A little bit in Maltese, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
But
that's the only thing.
Oh, wait.
And the bad words.
Yes, of course. I don't want to say it now, you know.
And all the bad words.
Exactly.
Okay. Mela, we'll do how can I say? We'll do the effort and speak in English, okay?
Mela, yes.
Even because Rocco probably is watching as well, so he will need to understand what you're saying.
I hope not, yes.
Oh, no. Just in case, Terence send him a message, tell him, listen, there's Vito, remind him, it's important. Listen, Vito, apart from the jokes, let's start talking about the most important thing in life, football, you know, for us. Yes. Football is the most important.
Exactly.
You've been with us now 2-3 years, you know, and you have established yourself as one of the leaders of the team. I mean, I can see I am in the dressing room. I know how players address you. And I see how important you have become for this team. But through these years, what was the biggest achievement that you have achieved with Sliema for the time being in this period that you have been with us?
Yes, now this is like a third season for me in Sliema. I can say that I enjoy every part of it, you know. And the biggest achievement, I would say for sure, to win the trophy, you know, it was a very nice experience. That was also my first trophy in Malta, you know, so I love it. And this was my first year. And let's say for this year, we are expecting even more, you know, so that's why even we work hard every day, you know, to achieve these things.
Yes, and it is very evident that the expectations around the team now have gone from here to here, and it's very evident, not only from the committee, but even from the supporters, from everyone.
When, let's say, when Sliema come back to Premier League, right? Like I know that you win. You didn't lose the game in Challenge League, right?
Not even one.
So when they come and when I sign here, like maybe at the start the expectations were not so high, you know, like they were like, okay, we come back, you know, we're gonna challenge, you know, so I think in that time nobody maybe expect that we're gonna win the trophy, you know, and that season we were very good, you know. And then this season, for sure. You know, everybody know that even the club invest a little bit more. You know,
Yes.
and all these things. So of course expectations are bigger than, you know.
Yes.
And look, the way we play this year, let's say, I would say like this: we are going step by step, you know, because we have a new players. You need a little bit of time, you know, to fit in all together, you know. So, but I can see it, especially. I know that supporters from the finals of against Valletta, you know, that they are disappointed, like all of us.
Like all of
you
us.
know, but believe me that we are growing every day.
Yes,
Every day when we are in training, even from the games, you know, we are understand each other. So for sure we are going only.
So
up, you
Vito,
know?
if you would say, you know, I mean, between 1 and 100, what is the percentage of the potential of this team right now? We are at 60, 70%. What do you think? Because I think we still have a lot of potential to develop.
We have for sure a lot of space still, you know, to grow. And we all know this, you know. So the point of all this, that what we do in training and what we do every day, what we sacrifice and everything to come there,
Yes.
where you are talking now,
Yes.
you know, to come
Yes.
to as best as possible, you know. And for that, we need consistency, you know. So in football, the most important thing is consistency, you know, because if you go like this,
Yes.
it's not good, you know.
Yes.
But if you are growing slowly, like then you can
And
achieve.
probably, Vito, I mean, you know, we usually talk even before the interviews that we do, and we talk regularly. I think the most important thing that we need to work on are those few moments where we lose either concentration, call it whatever you want, but we do the silly mistake, you know. And usually when we're doing these silly mistakes, we are conceding very important goals. For example, the final against Valletta, because I think that was a very important moment in the game that changed the way that even Valletta were playing at that moment. So I think if we manage to remove these instances, you know, that would be a massive step ahead. What do you think?
That's why, like I said before, we are working in training, you know, because at the end of the day in football, everybody is doing mistakes.
Yes.
From attack to midfielders to defenders, you know, so we cannot point fingers, you know.
Yes.
We are trying every day in training with the coach to try to this, like you say, the small mistakes,
Yes.
put them away, you know,
Yes.
and that's how to grow, you know.
Yes. So if you take these 3 years, Vito, and the goals that you scored,
Yes.
which one's the most memorable one that you remember most fondly?
Ooh, it was so many of them. No,
I know.
No, I joke. No, it was, look, I say it like that a lot of times. I'm not a guy who's going to score from 25 meters, you know, to top corner. I'm going to say it like this, you know. But the last one is the best, right? So my last goal was against Cameroon, you know. We win 2-0. It was a nice game, you know. So,
And it was an important goal, actually.
yeah, I mean, yes, you know. And we want to score goals, you know. So let's say the last one is the best one.
Just out of curiosity, you know, during your football career, not only in Sliema, was there a player that, in your opinion, was very much underrated, but he was a very important player? I don't know, maybe even in your past teams that you remember.
Underrated.
And not overrated, underrated.
Underrated, yeah, that's,
People don't think he's important in the team, you know?
No.
Oh, no.
I have a lot of good teammates. You know, that, maybe some people don't rate them good, but you see them in training every day who are doing very good, you know. But now you get me, you know. Now I can't remember.
If you remember, stop me, tell me
Maybe,
that
yes.
one.
Yes,
That
yes,
one.
I will.
So, if you take your skills, you know, as a center forward, in your idea of a center forward, what are the skills that a player needs to have so that he would be a good center forward in football and modern football today?
Yes, the modern football changed a lot, I think, in the last
Most definitely.
last years. You know, you have now, like, let's say, the examples of Haaland, you know, who touched maybe 10 balls in the game, and he scored 2 goals, you know.
Yes.
Then you have the examples of Mbappe, you know, who are opposite players, you know, and then you have Yamal, who touched 100 balls in the game. You
Yes.
know? So, but for me, look, for me as a striker, you want to score a goal every game, you
Yes.
know.
Yes.
But the most important for me is to win the game. That's it, you know.
Yes.
After the game, I'm angry if I don't score, of course. But if we win 1-0, I don't care, you know. Like I'm the player like this. If I
Yes.
give assist, I'm the most happy, you know. So to chase something, you know, like for me, the team is in the first place every time.
Whenever I talk with your colleagues about Vito Plut and how he helps in the game,
Only bad things, yes. I know.
no. except you know, except there's only one player.
Only one,
that
I
says-
know. Yes.
There's only
It's
one
okay.
player. He
We don't
says
need to
bad
speak
things.
about it. Yes.
We call him just in case, okay? They always tell me that the way that you play the forward role is different from all the others because you give a lot, even in terms of energy, you know,
yes.
because you come back, you help in the first press.
Yes.
Do you think that football is moving that way in terms of what a center forward needs to do, or that is your characteristic and that is all, that's you?
You can see that now the teams they like to press high also, you know, like
Yes.
when you watch European football, you know,
Yes.
everybody starts pressing high all the time, you know. So, but look, I do what the most of the time what the coach wants from me, you know.
Yes.
Of course, I have my style of the play, you know. I'm not the guy who's gonna get a ball and dribble 3 players and you know,
Yes.
realistically, but. I try to do my best, what I know all my life, you know.
Yes.
So if this is good for the team, good for me also, you know.
The sponsors. Intervetin. Best Gyms Malta. Cozy Rooms. Daikin. E-Cabs. Eurosport. Phonicom. NM Group. Plank Group. Sound Machine Rabat. Six Leasing u Thomas Smith Logistics. Għanaw daqxej waħda xinu ma jgħidu daqxejn il-ħbib tagħna għandna l-lista mhux ħażin qed nara d-direttur tagħna hawnhekk Terence li minn hawnhekk nirringrazzjaħx mingħajr l-għajnuna tiegħu ovvjament jiena ma nkunx nista' nagħmel il-programm, nirringrazzjak Terence. Caroline mifsuta hija Blues Forza Sliema, good luck għall-logħba ta' nhar is-Sibt kontra l-Furjana nselli għalikom u Ben għal hello kbira lil Vito għax dak il-favorit ta' Ben qed jarak Ben Vito. So let me translate because Caroline's son Ben, you
Yes.
are his favorite, you know. So
I can say something that Caroline, she's very supportive, you know. Even
Extremely.
A lot of times sending her messages after the game and these things. So.
Yes. Caroline is a real supporter. Caroline, ħansaqsik ħaġa ma nafx hekkux ħatab tippreparaw transport għall-logħba li jmiss qed jarini qed jgħidli fil-verità il-ħabib tiegħi hawnhekk Terence illi hemm kummenti ieħor illi naqrah ukoll. Mela, ekku il-kummenta wara ħajkonna transport nhar is-Sibt minn fejn lassa tluq fil-5:15 minn fejn lassa Forza Sliema. Nirringrazzjak Caroline, grazzi tar-risposta li tajtni u ovvjament narakom il-ground nhar is-Sibt li ġej. Li Palmier Forza Sliema li kif inti orajt nispera li qed tieħu pjaċir tara l-programm u nispera li jekk ikollok xi domanda ovvjament tagħmilha. Miles Birian, Vito, who has the best body structure in the team. This is told like that by Miles. It is
The best.
It is
Yes.
this makes justice to my next question. So all right. Vito, who has the best body structure in the team. Mela, he's actually making a question. And he's asking Rocco Pirsa, because I'm seeing Rocco Pirsa being involved over here. We do not know this Rocco Pirsa, but whatever the case, let me see if there were any questions on YouTube. No, not till now. So let's continue with this gentleman over here until Rocco Piersa decides to tell us if he has the best body structure, if Vito Plut has the best body structure.
Miles can have it if it's in the summer, when it's when he's tent. He can have the best body.
Yes. He has a beach body.
Yes.
But that doesn't sound good on Miles, because not a football body.
I know. And for him to have too much confidence, then he's flying.
Yes, very difficult then to hold him a bit down. Pierre Muscat, Grande Vito. Pierre Muscat, peanuts,
the best.
Always with us, as usual. So, it's a coincidence, to be honest with you. But my next question was actually this: how do you prepare physically and mentally for a game? I know that you are very meticulous on how to take care about yourself physically, but mentally we do not know how Vito prepares. How is the process?
No, normally now that I'm more older, I can
more mature.
Yes. Through the years, what is good for your body, you know. So at the end of the day, the food is very important. What you eat, and preparation, like nothing special, Just do my rituals like every time, basics, and but if you want to know, I eat normal, like go to sleep at the normal time. That's it,
You mentioned something, rituals.
Yes.
What are the rituals? It's the putting the sock, the first sock. It's putting the what? What are the rituals?
No. I want to not like this. No. This I don't have at all. But let's say if you eat at the same time, when you have a game, you need to think. Let's say, or you eat 4 hours before, or what time. Yes. But these kind of things, not. I don't have something special things,
Okay, let me see, because I have seen our director giving me a note, telling me a note about something. It was about? All right. Okay. All right. It's not a problem. So let's change a little bit. Just more. Yes, I'm gonna mention that as well in a short while. I thought something happened. Mm-hmm. Okay. So the worst part of the year for a player in terms of fitness is during the summer period, yeah?
Yes.
Because you need to keep yourself motivated, you need to keep yourself in shape, so that when the preseason starts, it's easier, not easier to sustain. How do you keep that motivation so that, you keep on track?
Me personally, I like, let's say, normally we have 3-4 weeks, something like this. Maybe,
even
it depends. Even less, yes.
Even less.
But after the season, I just want to, shut off my body, for 2 weeks. That's something that I do almost every year. But then you need to do, you need to start to do a little bit running, a little bit gym, exercises, because you don't want to come back for a pre-season to be not fit at all, because then everything can happen, small injuries come and these things, and then when you go behind the teammates, then it's hard to catch them, so it's good to be prepared. But like you say, in summer it's not easy,
Of course.
But if you prepare, then no problem.
The thing that impresses me most with forwards is the way they handle certain periods when they are not scoring. Mm-hmm. There are certain forwards that they handle it in a particular way, like, for example, they continue working, for example, on their skills. Mm-hmm. Others, and maybe these are the players that never made it in football, they get depressed.
Yeah, for sure.
How do you manage in the dry spells? How do you mentally fix yourself so that you don't go there?
No, when I was younger, I also go in that period, because sometimes, let's say when you are 20, 21, 22, you don't think that this can happen to you, Let's say you have one season, good season, but then next season you don't score 5, 6, 7 games. And then even in training, you think like, how is possible, that I cannot even shoot the ball, or these kind of things. But this is all mentally or and confidence, you know.
Yes.
At the end of the day, if you believe in your skills, you know, then even when you don't score, you know, every game is a new game to show, you
Yes.
know. So
Yes.
that's how you can
Yes, get out of it.
get out of it. Yes,
Get out
but
of
it's not easy, you know.
Of course, it's not easy, and especially you guys, because while maybe let's take defenders, you know, defenders are measured on how many goals we concede.
Yes.
It's not correct,
Yeah.
but it's like that, unfortunately, because the defensive phase is not only the defenders that they do it; there's the whole team. So, but you guys, you decide where the game is going to go.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of pressure on you.
No, for
guys.
sure. Yes.
You know, there's
Exactly.
a lot of
You know,
pressure.
sometimes I remember this season it comes against Malta, second game of the season, or first? No, second. I think it was.
This season,
This
second.
season, yes, second.
Second.
I think we have 20 shots on the goal. You know, like the ball didn't
And we
want
lost
to go
that
in,
game.
and we lose that game. You know, at the end of the day, of course, it's our fault. Let's say attacking players. You know, but. We all take a blame. It's the same thing that when we don't score or when we concede a goal, it starts from all the team, even from
Totally
the
agree.
strikers. Because if we don't press good, then the other team have an easier chance to create the actions, you know. So
Let me tell something to the supporters about a fun day that is going to happen next Saturday. Biex l-miza, nfakkarkom da xej waħda fuq fun day li se tiġi organizzata minn Nursery nhar is-Sibt li ġej. Il-fun day tibda mid-9:30 ta' filgħodu u tispiċċa fin-nofsija. L-entratura hija 10 euro. Dawn il-flus ħajmorru għal karità, ġifieri maħniex ħanżommuhom, mhix ħażommhom in-nursery u dak li jkun jista' jiġi u jħallas fil-bieb. Se jkun hemm ovvjament logħba tfal, ġifieri se tkun ġurnata interessanti. Ovvjament f'dan il-perjodu tas-sena ikun sabiħ ukoll li niltaqgħu daqsxejn waħda hemmhekk anke qabel il-logħba fil-verità nkunu qegħdin niddiskutu fuq dak li se jkun ħajġri żjed tard matul il-ġurnata u jkun sabiħ li tiġu hemmhekk u tgħinu daqsxejn waħda wkoll biex niġbru xi ħaġa anke għal-karità. Infakkarkom ukoll li din il-fund hija kollaborazzjoni mal-Kunsill Lokali ta' Sliema u ta' dan nirringrazzjaw il-Kunsill Lokali ta' Sliema tas-support li dejjem itina kemm lin-nursery u kemm il-Kumitat Ċentrali tat-tim tal-kbar. Ħanaraw daqsxejn waħda jekk hemmx xi mistoqsijiet oħra illi forsi Vito ikun jista jirrispondi. Grande Vito, rajnija from Pierre il-Peanuts, mbagħad il-Peanuts says, let's win the old derby on Saturday, where you think? Ovvjament, all of us, kalla jrid għal xiex. Mhux ovvja, Pierre. Joao Enrique, Vito, best striker in Malta ever. Okay, listen, I think I know who this guy is.
You know for sure,
It is one of your team because at the stadium there is your team of people and they are always over
they
there.
Come every game,
It's incredible.
every game.
It's
The
incredible
best.
how
Wow,
good they are.
The best, yes.
How good they are, and I really noticed that they get into it and they are really, really into the game. Caroline Mifsud, inselli għalik Rupert u għal Terence u proset tal-program. Caroline, nirringrazzjak ħafna tal-li sellejt għalija u għal Terence. Terence għadu kemm semani naqra il-xismu l-kumment u ovvjament jgħidlek hello Terence u kol. Paul Xinen, hello Vito, kif inti Paul ġbin kollu sew jew. Nispera illi narak nar is-Sibt li ġej għall-loba kontra il-Florjana. In-nies tal-YouTube ma tantx għandhom aptit jiktbu u jiena qed nistenna illi il-kumment ta' Rocco Pirsa jasal propju minn dak il-medium tal-YouTube. Imma insomma, dak it-tant eja inkomplu, let's continue speaking with Vito, because I said that I am expecting that the comment should come from YouTube, from Rocco Pierce. I don't know why. I would be disappointed actually if he doesn't say anything, but whatever.
He doesn't watch for sure.
He doesn't.
He forget. He gonna remember.
I know
9
he
o'clock,
forgets.
He gonna remember.
Next time we'll send him a message and tell him there's Vito Plut. And you have to say something because he said something, So, it is undeniable that the dressing room this week is totally different from last week.
Of course, yes.
So, how difficult was it to work in an environment where the club is, all of us is together, but we are under attack. How difficult was it at that moment, to pull yourselves together, and how did the dressing room behave during that period?
I mean, after every loss, it's a bad feeling, but you can feel it when you come to training, when we come here, you can feel how you say, not the tensions, but it's like, you lose the finals, nobody want to lose the finals, and especially against Valletta,
Exactly.
So, look, we have a good meeting, and that day, I think next day it was, we did a good analysis of the game. Coach bring us out what we did bad, what we did good, And at the end of the day, what can we do, Because in 1 week or even less, it was, you have a new game, So
exactly.
You need to bring all your focus to the next game. So, but yeah, it's not easy, But you try to do everything in training, You give 100%, even more, because you're angry, so, because you want to win next game.
Yes, I'm more than sure. Listen, I mean, something that not everyone understands is how different it is when you have a whole week to prepare for a game.
Yeah.
In contrast of when you have a game during the week.
It's totally different. Yeah, it's like what. Especially, I think coaches, I mean, I don't know if they like it or not. I think they like more when it's Saturday, when it's more free time, because they can do their own exercises. Because let's say if we have Wednesday, Saturday, you can do it, But it's like you do next day, you do recovery after the game. The second day, you are the most tired, So then you come to training, you do your recovery, you do some small training, and that's it. And then the next day is already the game -1. So you need to do all the analysis of the other team, everything. And then the third day, it's a game already, So you don't even train so much, You just prepare your body to be as best as possible for the next game.
I'm more than sure that you are following what is happening with even Hamroon, know. I'm noticing that every time that Hamroon is playing in the European Cup, the next game in the league is so difficult for them.
It's too hard,
It is difficult,
it's very difficult to get motivation, and some people maybe they don't understand, they will not understand so much, but when everybody want to play Europa games, right?
Of course.
At the end of the day. And then
and by the way, they're playing good football, because against Shakhtar,
games,
for example, they played a fantastic
very
game.
Good, yes, they were a little bit unlucky with some scoring goals and this, but it's totally opposite. It's very hard to motivate the players. They are motivated, but not 100%. You go 95, and when you go 95%.
It's not enough.
It's not enough.
But you think it's motivating? But the feeling that I have is that mentally and physically, particularly, I think even more mentally than physically, a European game takes a lot more on the mental part than the physical.
Yeah, for sure. And like you said before, they struggle the next game, right?
Exactly.
Because maybe after the second game, they would be back with a mind to Maltese Premier League, right? But the next game after the Europa games that they have, it's very hard to come back,
Let me go on the Joker part, because I have I'm doing a survey over here, and then, I have to ask you, who is the Joker of the team?
Joker?
Tell me.
Okay.
But
if I don't put me inside, okay.
No, you aside.
I need to say that Miles is pretty funny guy.
Miles, yes. Shall we put him, or let's see?
He's in third place, Nene is very funny. He have a very funny comments all the time.
Let me send my regards to Nene. Probably he's watching right now.
Yes.
He had his operation done, and today he's back home. And we hope that he recovers as soon as possible, because very obviously we need him in the dressing room and in the team.
Exactly.
Who's the first one, Emma? Because you said Miles, then Nene. Who's the first one?
First one.
Shall I tell you what they told me?
Okay, tell me. Who?
Fair enough.
Oh, fair no. The best. Oh my God. When he starts smiling, everything is positive.
Yes.
You know, everything. You know, very funny guy.
So we put Fernand.
Yes.
I'm telling you, he's winning hands down.
But we did too much credit to Miles. But let's put him there.
No, let's put him there. Let's put him there because it suits us.
Yeah.
It suits us for sure. Let me see a little bit who is, if our supporters are telling us anything. Yes, actually. Edwin Paul Manchon, keep up your positive vibes. Vito, I'm positive we are winning this Saturday against Floriana, Forza Blues. May God bless you, Edwin Paul. I mean,
big game,
we
big
are
game.
all, guys, something we are not realizing is that if we win next game, we are 1 point behind the leaders. So,
Exactly.
which is I think very important, and that is why it is very important that even you guys come to the stadium to give these people a hand. Renato Vella, prosettar program. Renato, you're such a good person, you always tell me
Long
that.
time I didn't see him.
Renato,
Yes.
Renato, Vito says that it's been too long. You should be coming to because friends are friends. Ernest Camilleri, hi Rupert, long time no seeing your show. Wish you a Merry Christmas. Ciao. Ernest, so nice to have you back. Ernest, next time that we will be doing the program remote from home, I will send you the telephone number so that you will call in. Last program that we did from home, it wasn't this program, the one before, and we had a phone call from Sydney.
Yes.
A supporter,
Wow.
a Maltese supporter. Probably he's watching the program right now, actually.
I know you have a lot of Maltese in
Exactly.
Australia.
And this gentleman woke up, it was 5 o'clock in the morning over there to watch the program.
Very nice.
And
yes.
he never misses a game on TV of Sliema. So
Very nice.
that is something amazing. Renato Vella, Vito Plut, Vito Plus, because he is a great player and a great character, he said. So nice. Renato, nice to see you here, very obviously. When you have some time, come to Tigne, to the training pitches, because you're very much welcome. It's so nice to see you there. Let's continue having a word with Vito. So we know who Vito is and what Vito does on the field, but when he's off the field, when he is at home, what does he like doing? He takes his dog out.
Yes,
Yes, I remember. What is that you like doing, so that you switch off? Because we all need to switch off.
I like to do so many things. But the most of the time, just relax with my wife. I like to hang with my friends, with my dog. What else? I like to watch basketball, NBA.
Seriously?
Yes, I love it.
Lakers?
Because of Doncic, yes.
Okay.
Because
All
of
right. Okay.
his
So you're a good
Slovenian,
friend
you
of
know?
mine
Yes,
then again.
yes.
All right. Okay.
What else?
But wait, because of Doncic only or because of Lakers?
No, I'm a supporter of LeBron James, but I'm a supporter of Doncic also,
You know
before
what?
I support Dallas because he was
Okay.
in Dallas.
Okay.
But when I was younger, we watched the Lakers the most, right? Because of Kobe and Shaq. Exactly.
And I remember even great players from the past like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar,
Yes.
who were legends of the sport,
Yes.
Magic Johnson. But
Exactly.
whatever the case,
Exactly.
let's not go into basketball because basketball is another.
We
It's
can be here
another.
2 hours more. Yes.
It's another story altogether. The next game, and we were talking just before the program. Whatever we say, we're just 1.5 games away from the top of the table.
Yeah.
Is that something that only we supporters see, or even the players see, Vito?
I'm gonna say this. We don't think so much about this. We speak when we are speaking with each other every time. You are joking this, and you know that it's, let's say now next game is 4 points from Floriana. It's I think one of the most important games in the season. So it's gonna be a good game. We are doing last few days. We are concentrated on them. So yeah, we'll see Saturday.
What is the one thing, and this is the last question that what is the one thing we should not do against Floriana?
Not do.
Yeah.
Not
Good question, yeah?
Not lose. No, I don't-
Well,
exactly.
not concede a goal.
Yes,
With-
yes. No, but look, we'll go to the game like every important game. You know, we will go 100%, and I will not say that we hope for the best result, but we need to achieve something. You know,
Yes,
good in this
yes,
game,
we have
you know?
to. We
Yes.
have to. We have to.
Exactly.
Sponsors. Intervetin. Belgium's Malta. Cozy Rooms. Daikin. E-Cabs. Eurosport. Phonicom. NM Group. Plank Group. Sound Machine Rabat. Sixth Leasing u Thomas Smith Logistics. Jena bħal l-aħħar darba l-sajnajdilkom ovvjament bħas-soltu dawn huma n-nies li investu fil-klab tagħkom għax le jekk ikolkom bżonn xi servizzi li joffru dawn in-nies nagħtuhom ovvjament priorità. Messaġġ minn għand Nila Bela, Vito, last time you promised me something. You delivered. You delivered. It's time to promise me something more. Ha ha ha, Nila Bela.
When I
Okay.
see him, I will promise him. Yes.
Okay. All right.
No
Okay.
worries.
So it's a promise on the promise.
Yes, yes.
All right.
Exactly.
Neil,
I
you
cannot
are
say it now,
sorted.
you know, but I will see him.
Neil, you have a promise on the promise. Mela, hello Vito, because I'm seeing another message Milan Steve Laudi. Hello Vito, for Saturday, let's win it again. Forza Sliema. We all hope that, Steve, and very obviously we will need your help for that.
Yes.
Vito, thank you very much for your time. I know it's difficult that after your training regime, to come here and speak with the supporters. I'm more than sure that
For you,
they
everything.
enjoyed it. Oh
And
my
for
God. Okay. But I need to tell them that he pulled a joke on me just before the program because I called him at 6:45. Where are you? Where are you? I asked him, and he told me, well, it's not tomorrow, the program. And I changed 2 million colors all of a sudden.
I feel it in the message when you send it back.
But yes, kellu bżonn minn hemm jilab miegħu, kellu bżonn minn hemm jilab miegħu Peri. Jace, nisperaw illi Krajen mifsud, klikka power up the blue sejja nerġgħu nerbħu Forza Sliema forever. No need to tell you what they are writing over there, very obviously. Of course you understand. Of course you understand.
Yes.
So, Vito, thank you very much once again. It was a pleasure. It's always a pleasure talking about football with you. Very obviously, I'll see you next Saturday in the dressing room just before the match.
See you then.
Jina, ma fadalli xeħ il-ħbib slimiżiħ li l-ewwel ħaġa nirringrazzjakom tal-li għamiltu magħna daw l-40 minuta flimkienu għadna nitkellmu fuq l-isbaħ logħba tad-dinja. L-appuntamenti għaj magħkom hija l-ewwel ħaġa għal nhar is-sibt li ġej, fis-6:15 l-Stadium Nazzjonali kontra l-Furjana, u mbagħad ovvjament nhar l-erba' naħseb naqqas nhar l-erba' issa probabbilment is-sena d-dieħla nerġgħu niltaqgħu għax ovvjament nhar l-erba' li ġej hekk missier żball ikun lejliet il-miliet hekk mhux lejliet u jkun il-ġurnata tal-miliet. Imma ġifieri hemmhekk sa nkunu. Imma jiena l-ewwel ħaġa nirringrazzjakom ta' dan l-istaġun ta' din is-sena li għamilna flimkien u tas-support kontinwu li tajtuni u jien ta' dan nirringrazzjakom. Ovvjament ibqgħu magħna, ibqgħu segwu lit-tim iżjed minn kollox. Sakemm nerġgħu niltaqgħu Rupert Perry jgħidilkom ciao.